I think with Wirtz, I think it's obviously he's come to a new league, it's a more demanding league, and obviously with the price tag, I think all of those will, weigh heavy, and obviously you're moving to a new country. So I think we have to allow a little bit of time for players to sort of settle, and I think maybe he's still just off the back of that has just got that a little bit of bite to him that I think he's sort of snapped a little bit easier than he should, and maybe people are gaining on tackles and winding him up a little bit more because of his price tag, which obviously we can't see over the TV. So, this is just part and parcel of football, and I think he just has to get used to this way and sort of control himself a little bit and obviously learn from his mistakes that most teams will target those players who are more talented to get a rise out of them. And now by doing this, will this give other teams the option or the opportunity to say, well, if we rattle him up a little bit, will he do something silly and give us that 0.1% that they need to sort of get a win, which is what happened in the game. But yeah, I think it's all about composure and keeping your mind clear and calm at all cost. Because a small mistake in these sort of big games, those small margins are what turns games.
I'm going to go for a much more of a simpler answer. I'm going to blame Nagelsmann. I think Nagelsmann is now the first Germany manager to lose an away game for a World Cup qualifier. I believe as well his time at Bayern Munich wasn't particularly looked upon. I think obviously he still won. He's done some incredible things in the sport. I just think he's trying to do something too much with Germany, and I don't think it's particularly working. There's obviously a completely brand new batch of players as well. They've come from the man who used to do some horrible things and pick his nose and pick his bum. So there was a man who obviously was very famously done well in Germany. I still feel like they're transitioning from that, right? I don't think Germany are the same team that they used to be. A lot of players are probably thinking as well, God, we've just had a couple of weeks in our league, if it's wherever it is, the Premier League, the La Liga, whatever it might be, and now we're in the middle of Serbia doing some game that probably half of them aren't even that bothered about. As a Liverpool fan and probably as a football fan across the world, right? We want to see the best players doing well. We know he's incredible. He's in the nominations for the Ballon d'Or this year. His numbers don't lie. As much as none of us want to be statistics and sort of stat padding, as they like to say in the world of football, he's got the numbers there. So we know there's a great player there.